or the Detroit Lions are making a much needed change, both literally and then just mindset wise as well. So Dan Campbell came out today and talked about left tackle Taylor Decker. The first change is that Dan Campbell just like admitted or just said, like, I don't want to get him back out there for a couple weeks only to lose him for a season ender with his shoulder. And you've seen Dan Campbell continually do this where he learned from last year. Basically, we have to get better each week, and we're not going to like just destroy ourselves each week. We want to get better and better so that we're playing our best football in December and January. And so to see that he's like, hey, look, Taylor Decker, let's just hold him out for a minute. We're playing this thing where he doesn't practice all week, and then he goes. The other change is that Dan Skipper is back. So Giovanni Manu played okay, his first career start. Nobody's mad at him, but he literally had a couple plays where he went the wrong direction. He ran into some offensive linemen. I don't know if you noticed that. And then he just got kind of beat a little bit. And so it was nothing. Nobody's like upset about it. It's just like, oh man, we need to be better. And so Dan Campbell said, hey, look, we like Manu did some things, but we are absolutely going to evaluate Dan Skipper. And it sounded like they're going to change at left tackle. So Dan Skipper or Devin Cochran. So Devin Cochran's the interesting one to me. Let me, it's his third season out of Georgia Tech. He's 6'7", 310 pounds. Just a beast that we got from the Cincinnati Bengals. So look for him to be at left tackle. So I think Manu's going to be just fine. I just don't think he's ready right now. We'd have to, and Dan Campbell said as much, like, okay, we're gonna have to move here on the left tackle position. And I'm just like all for that. The other thing that came out, and you've seen it by now, but Terrion Arnold, all of a sudden, in like the same hour, we learned that he's gonna be out for the season. Here it is right here. Tom Pelissero, Good Morning Football. My understanding is likely a season-ending injury for Terrion Arnold. Then, in like 2 seconds later, a second opinion on Terrion Arnold's shoulder revealed that it's not as bad as feared. He's now expected to return as soon as this month. Schefter tweeted. So, I don't know. Who knows what's going on fully, but this news comes a day after Dan Campbell sat there and said he's going to be out for a while. He's going to be out for a long time. Like, is it a season ender? He's like, I don't know. It's going to be out for a long time, though. And Dan Campbell's pretty, like, one of the things I love about his press conference is very accurate. He's very, he's accurate. He just, again, long time. Who knows what that means? But it's basically, when he says something, it's like, oh, shoot, he's gone. Love that. Now, they'll be without DJ Reed. So remember, Reed suffered that hamstring injury that, again, wasn't a season ender, but it's going to be, I mean, that thing could be 8 weeks long, right? We could be here. It could be a Thanksgiving type of thing. We just don't have that. So that's tough. Khalil Dorsey's got an injury. So that leaves Amik Robertson, who we're all very comfortable with. Rock Yassin, who honestly, I'm comfortable with him until, I mean, again, he hasn't been out there to get burnt. So it's like, yeah, he's great. And it's like, well, we'll see. But I'm comfortable with him. Avonte Maddox, again, picked up Trey Flowers and Nick Whiteside. So we'll see. And then Dan Campbell famously said this train doesn't stop for anybody. Just meaning, like, when he says this train, I mean, he's just talking about the NFL, the business. It just got a game in 4 days. Like, what are we doing? Get somebody up. So it's crazy that the injuries are. We don't even have bad injuries like we did last year, and it's still piling up here and there. There's teams all around the league that are just dealing with it, and that's the unfortunate part about this game. It just is, the injuries, because it's a 17-game season, so you lose one guy a week, and there's 17 players out of your original starting 22 are gone. It's like, man, it's so tough. So for us, we got to keep our core players. We know who that is, and those are those excellent guys that just don't get hurt. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on any piece of wood I can find. Jared Goff, Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Those are core guys is who you can hope hang on. Real quick from last game, oh my gosh, a couple of things really quick. It was just Pride of Detroit put out a little winners and losers. The the linebackers, man. Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell, and Derek Barnes. I mean, Jack Campbell has become one of my favorite players. Let me know in the comments where you're at with him, because he doesn't smile. He doesn't hardly talk. He's got no, like, in the world of social media and building your personal brand and all these things, he's not doing that. He's like, I don't care. I just want to play football. I just want to. And he's just been, like, such a great piece, and he's Chris Spielman 2.0. Go out, play hard, do your thing. Love it. Alex Anzalone had that contract thing this offseason. You can tell he's just kind of like, all right, I'm here to win a Super Bowl, and I hope we can do that. And then I'm out of here after this year because Jack Campbell's amazing. And then Derek Barnes he just keeps getting better every year, and I love to see that Derek Barnes is who we had hoped he would turn into, and love that. Loser, Terrion Arnold. The biggest thing with Arnold, and I don't understand. He just feels the need to face up with the receiver and grab them, and that's like, dude, don't do that. Stop it. You're right there, and you're in good position. I mean, like, put an arm on him and look back, or just put one hand on him. He is constantly grabbing guys, and then obviously the injury. So it's tough. It's tough to see because we've already got injuries going on. And here it is right here. And this is where we started the video with, is Giovanni Manu. The opening drive was encouraging for him. Then it kind of went downhill. Trey Hendrickson beat him a few times. Goff was sacked. Manu was drafted as a project, but not only has he not developed into a capable starter, he's not even count as a capable backup. Right, exactly, right? So this is his backup moment. Need ya. He's not doing it. The expectation that Taylor Decker is not long-term, but we're going to look to Devin Cochran. Let's go. Remember, we got Miles Frazier that's going to be coming back at some point, and Skipper seems like the likeliest candidate as he will be back. So love that. So we're going to be fine. Offensive line-wise, like, love it. Also, playing the Chiefs. Playing the Chiefs, baby. Love it so much to see that our fans travel. It's one of the cooler things. I mean, I remember the Lions fans traveling really well back 2015. You know, it's like we're at Miami. We're not even like that good, and there's just a ton of Lions fans. I'm just like, it's kind of incredible, and you could kind of see that a little bit throughout the years. Even, of course, when we weren't good. So now being good and the travel and just it's just so cool to see all the Lions fans and just absolutely love it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed, and we'll see all of you on the next one.